And we're back. So I've been looking around. I actually played this scenario out almost to the end, and I could not even get silver, and I made a few mistakes. So basically, I'm going to do a lot of what I did before, but fix a few things and change a few things. First off, we have another meatpacking plant down here in Oklahoma City, and so I want to run a simple loop that goes grain to grain to cattle, and then back to grain to cattle, and then I want to run a cattle train directly down to Oklahoma City to here to do nothing but feed that meatpacking plant and buy the meatpacking plant. There is another meatpacking plant in Tulsa that for some reason is good profitability. And what, I could avoid the river. Well, no, I'm not going to do that. The other thing I want to do is that there are no canneries, so I don't know who can use the steel, but I still want to create steel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run a train from the iron mine to the coal mine, then right across to the steel mill, and then just have a very simple route back and forth to make some bucks. And then I could add a route that from this iron mine that goes up, and then we had some more coal mines around. And was this it? No. Was this it? No. There's another one somewhere. No. Somewhere there's more coal mines. There's one. But anyway, so that's what this is going to be all about, because I have got to get to 20 million in 10 years. 20 million, 10 years. Which is, I can't even imagine it, okay? So again, my goal is going to be silver, but we'll see. The other thing I want to do is I want to start buying back stock so that I can raise the dividend and benefit greatly from it. And I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not. But anyway, let's get this thing going slow anyway. And let's go ahead and let's get the steel mill route going first. Single track. We're going to go from the iron ore mine to the coal mine to across the river. Whoa. Okay, first off, we'll just go from iron to coal. Then we'll see what are our options here. What's the best option? That's pretty good. That's not too hilly, and I'm out of money because even though these bridges are cheaper, they're still expensive. Let's do wooden. Okay, let's just do wooden. And 1.2, 1. That is a little better. Yeah, that's better. And I just want to pull right into the steel mill. 33k left, good. Not enough money to do anything. So we need to wait. There's some money right there. How convenient. And that I didn't build that. Go away. Station. One of these. Depot. Beautiful. And what do we got? Available 92. This is gonna need a water tower and a sanding tower. And then I'll put don't have enough for a roundhouse yet. I'm gonna need one. Anyway, don't have enough money for a station now. Recession ahead. Yeah, something tells me the economy's gonna crash as well. Don't ask me how I know. And 64k. Okay, put another depot in. We need some coal. some coal. There we go. We'll pick that model. And now I need more cash. Come on now. Cash. Anyone? Cash coming in? Coming in? Yeah, I've suspended the dividend. And frankly, I might leave that off for a little bit until I can gain some cash. I've got to pay back the debt too. I think I'm still running $1 million in debt. No, just 500,000, so that's good. But yeah, I want to get rid of that. Okay, we'll increase the speed a little bit. Make some money. Come on. Come on. Been robbed. There's a shock. I'm shocked. Shocked, really. It's probably the one with the caboose as well. Not seeing any money coming in. New building, liquid storage. No cargo because they were all killed, apparently. And there we go, there we go. One more depot. Just one more depot. And I don't know why I changed the model. I need to remember to change that back. So anyway, let's do 37K. They're annoyed with my performance. That's shocking. But personal wealth, which is all that counts in this game, is not doing too bad. And did I forget to buy stock? No, I can't afford any stock at the moment. So where are we at? Need to get a train. Need to buy a train. I also need to run this line down south here. Okay, hold up. Hold up. There's the train. There's the train. Here we go. Consolidation, purchase. And we're going to be running from St. Louis Place to St. Louis Crossing to Burlington. St. Louis Place, 2 iron cars. St. Louis Crossing, 2 iron and 2 coal. And Burlington, just a caboose. And I guess we could put a caboose on for the heck of it. And okay, let's go. I'm going to need to put a roundhouse in here when I can afford it, or else this train's going to run out of oil. So that's that. Amarillo? No. Another coal mine down here. A bakery. Grain for food, sugar for food. Bakery. And yeah, I'm not getting a lot of movement. So now I'm gonna want to start this train. What's this station have? As long as this station's fully docked out, it is. Yeah. So I want to do another train. 31K. Can't do it yet. Let's speed it up. Who needs water and why do they need water? Denver to Kansas City. Where are they at? This station. Oh, whoops. Water tower, sanding tower. Yeah, whoops. See, that's why I say I need to remember to buy stuff and forget. So, where are we at? We got 165 grand. And so it's time to build one more train. Consolidation, purchase. And this is going to be the circle route that starts in North Platte with some grain, North Platte Crossing with some grain, and ends up here. And in North Platte we're going to do 3 grain, North Platte Crossing, we're going to go up to 4, actually this is just 2, North Platte go up to 4, sure we'll add a caboose. And then here we're just going to do caboose because we're going to go back in that circle. And 62K now. So that's this. That's basically to bump these profits up. And I own it. I own it. I own it. Owned by Southern Pacific. Ooh, see that? Lucrative, of course. I own this one. I owned this one. Did I double check this one? Did I? I owned that one. And that's Phoenix and Flagstaff, lucrative. Grrr. And I gotta be careful because I want to buy this steel plant now because it's now good, but it cost $800,000. And these two things are still poor, so I'm not gonna buy them yet. What? There it is. Poor. But I want to buy that steel plant as soon as possible. They're annoyed. I don't know. Everything looks okay to me. It's flat again. But I got things to do. Steel's waiting. Grain's waiting. This should be all out of grain, or mostly. And this has some cattle. The economy is back on track. Alright. I want to buy that steel mill, damn it. $800,000. How am I gonna get $800,000? That's 535. Maybe not so bad. Come on. Come on, 800,000. It's going in the wrong direction. Ouch. Growing prosperity. Okay, wait. Yeah, I should be back. Excellent. Okay. Still owned by no one. Come on now. I may have to. There we go. Pause it. Quick. Buy it. Whew. I was worried. Now I need 300,000 to buy that. Alright. And I still need to build. Wow, that's a lot of money. That's good. They're very pleased. You're fickle. But my value is going up. That's good. And I can buy this. And I can buy this. Okay, so I own that route now. And I still need to repay that. 8% interest is not bad. I'm gonna do a little bit of a dividend anyway. $1. There we go. Any trains in distress? Not yet. Gonna need a roundhouse here eventually. So the next route that I want to run is basically to get to Oklahoma City. And this is the right station. Yeah. And that's a nice flat route. And there goes my money. Again, I think I'll do a wooden bridge. Take it easy, take it easy. But I need cash. Yeah, reduce the dividend. Bastards. Because I should have, if that train's been doing its job, yeah, I got more cattle here than I'm collecting. And I need to bring it down here because if you look at Kansas City, its cattle demand is only at 2 at the moment. And there we go. That's good. That's a good bridge. And can we come on into Oklahoma City? Can we come on in? Yeah, I like it. I like it. There we go. We're in there. Now it's all a matter of waiting for money so I can build a station. What? 8K? Train 3? What is train 3? What is, sorry, excuse me, what is train 3? I don't know what train 3 is. There we go. Let's build us a station. Can't afford the 200K station yet. But when we can, it goes here, and I get basically connected with everything. Okay. But I need 200K. How's the profit on the old steel mill? 8,000, that's good. How's the profit on the coal? 15,000 and 8,000. Not bad. Yeah, poor because I'm not doing anything with you. There we go. Almost 200K. Not quite. Another grain. Since the track's over here, that's the thing. I've got another grain. Dairy processor. Milk to food. They're neutral. Company stock has kind of collapsed. My value is flat. You can't win with a straight line there. It's got to go up. But I have 251. It's time to build that. Time to build that big depot. Now we don't have enough money to run a train. We're getting there. And I just remember I need a roundhouse up at that other route. Here's a dairy processor. And 25, I need more than 24K. This has everything, right? Yeah. Yep. They're gonna cut the dividend again. Ooh, boy. I like it. Let's slow it down a minute so I can build a train. Consolidation, purchase. And I am going to go from our Great Bend Junction down to Oklahoma City. And that's it. And in Great Bend, I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 cattle in a caboose. In Oklahoma City, I'm just going to do a caboose. And let's go. And this has passengers. So if I want to do passengers, I can branch off here and head up. It's not the most direct route in the world. I can cross the river again for a more direct route. Not sure. I keep finding ways to spend my money. That's a pretty straight route. 185K. I've done worse. And what if we squeeze right in there? Alright. 133K left. Let's do... Yeah, no, I can't really. This has a higher top speed. As long as it grades 2% or less. We'll do an 8-wheeler. Below average, above average. Yeah, we'll do this. And this will just be a quick passenger train from Oklahoma City to Kansas City. All stations, a male and 2 passengers. Let's do it. And this dude needs oil. Yep. And we've got to build that roundhouse, and I don't have enough money. Yeah, I might have enough money now. So right here, we'll buy the roundhouse. There we go. And let's speed it back up. 1889. So 95 is the year for gold, and I'm at only 2 million. I need to get to 20. Yeah, and I think that's gonna happen. But I got more routes. Boom times ahead. Great. I got more routes. We're in September. Can I buy any stock? Nope, not yet. We do want to bump the dividend up though. Ooh, or do I want to repay that? How much cash I have? Not quite enough to repay. I'm gonna bump the dividend up. And how the train's doing? Everybody's okay. Have to be reminded if I have a report. There we go. I want to pay back that last bond if I can. Very pleased. My salary increases. Stock is heading up. And my value is slowly climbing. Ever so slowly. Alright. Time to repay. Repay that bond. Good, it's gone. And change the dividend. How high can I make it? Okay. That's fair. 233 is fair. Doesn't give me a lot of room to build, but there's a lot of steel here. But I'm looking for who can take steel, and I'm not finding it. I'm not finding it. Just no canneries. How's this station doing? Yeah, we got cattle waiting. That's good. We have 2 trains waiting here? Why? Mastodon. I thought that was an elephant. So why is a passenger train waiting there? That's not good. Uh-oh. Did I forget to... Sure did. I forgot to do that one. Forgot to do this one. Everything else looks okay. Good grief. And let's go ahead and double track this because you know. So what else can I do here? So potentially on the way back, I could go get some grain. Oh, I didn't buy stock and it split. Damn it. Very pleased. Yeah, now I'm at 3.2 million. 5 years for gold. Well, it split, which means I should be able to buy at least one set of one block of shares. And let's up that dividend even more, or should we buy back stock? Let's buy back some stock. Excellent. And let's go ahead and up that dividend. Yeah. So anyway, what I was saying is that for just a little bit of money, I could run a line down that just picks up some grain to deliver it back to here. I kind of like that. And it shouldn't cost too much, famous last words. Wait just a second. Do I own this packing plant? No, I don't. Buy it. Whew. I'm telling you, I'll forget to do it. Yeah, you dropped the dividend. Punks. And I'll forget to do it and then lose out. Did I forget anything else? Paranoia sets in. No, I bought all these. Those are all good. Yeah, we're good. Okay. So now I own this meatpacking plant. Anyway, like I was saying, when I had money, just run a rail down here. You may restore the dividend if things approve. Yeah. Not double check, single check. So you want a simple line just right down here, and just a depot. I don't like that last little uphill there. There we go. Alright. And I need to put a depot in, but I can't for 34K. Now I can. And quickly. There we go. And then what train is this? It's this train. And this train delivers cattle down to here. And then let's add a station. Let's add this as the third station, where it picks up just 2 grain. And then let's add another station. So this is station 1. Right, now when it gets back to 1, it should drop off the grain and pick up the cattle. Right? Did I get that right? And let's add a cattle then. Oklahoma City's nothing. Oklahoma City crossing, 2 grain. I like it. Okay, so that means it's not as it's not going back completely empty the whole way. Now let's restore that dividend. Click. Alright. It's been 26 minutes, so I'm going to make it a wrap here. And when we come back, we got 4 years. 4 years, and I'm only worth 3.2 million. It's looking like silver. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button. And you can subscribe if you want to be occasionally informed of when I upload more videos. Anyway, thanks a lot, and I'll see you later.